Someone will be concerned about you from this upcoming Monday because you did this to a woman. These words may sound ominous, but they serve as a reminder of the ripple effect our actions can have on those around us. Every action, every word, every decision we make can shape the lives of others in ways we may not even realize. This isn't just about the immediate consequences of our actions, but also about the long-term impact they can have on relationships, communities, and society as a whole. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. In a world where social media and technology have made it easier than ever to connect with others, it's also become easier to forget the human element behind every interaction. We've become desensitized to the feelings and emotions of others, often prioritizing our own needs and desires without considering the consequences. But what if we took a step back and thought about how our actions might affect someone else? What if we approached every interaction with empathy and compassion, recognizing the humanity in each person we encounter? It's a simple concept, but one that's often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We get caught up in our concerns and problems, forgetting that everyone else is dealing with their struggles too. But by taking the time to truly listen to others, to understand their perspective, and to empathize with their experiences, we can build stronger, more meaningful connections. Think about the last time someone showed you kindness or compassion when you least expected it. Maybe it was a stranger who held the door open for you, or a friend who listened to your problems without judgment. Whatever the case may be, those moments of genuine human connection are what make life worth living. They remind us that we're not alone in this world, that we're all in this together. But what happens when we fail to recognize the humanity in others? What happens when we prioritize our own needs above the well-being of those around us? That's when things start to unravel, when relationships sour and communities fracture. It's a slippery slope that can lead to resentment, anger, and ultimately, isolation. So how do we prevent this from happening? How do we ensure that we're always treating others with the respect and dignity they deserve? It starts with a simple shift in mindset, a willingness to see the world through someone else's eyes. Instead of judging others based on superficial factors like appearance or background, we should strive to understand the unique challenges they face and the experiences that have shaped who they are. Of course, this isn't always easy. It requires us to step outside of our comfort zones and confront our own biases and prejudices. But the rewards are well worth the effort. By embracing diversity and celebrating the differences that make each of us unique, we can create a more inclusive and compassionate society for everyone. But it's not enough to simply pay lip service to these ideals. We must also take concrete actions to support and uplift those who are marginalized or oppressed. Whether it's through volunteering, advocating for policy change, or simply lending a listening ear to someone in need, there are countless ways we can make a difference in the lives of others. It all comes down to one simple truth: we are all connected. Every action we take, no matter how small, has the power to impact someone else in ways we may never fully understand. So let's commit to treating each other with kindness, empathy, and respect. Let's build a world where everyone feels valued and supported, where no one is left behind. And remember, someone will be concerned about you from this upcoming Monday because you did this to a woman. But it's never too late to make amends, to apologize, and to strive to be better. After all, isn't that what being human is all about? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in our own lives and forget about the impact our actions can have on others. But as the old saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. Each of us holds the power to shape the world around us, for better or for worse. It's up to us to choose how we use that power. One way we can make a positive impact is by practicing active listening. This means giving our full attention to the person speaking, without interrupting or judging. It means truly hearing what they have to say and empathizing with their perspective, even if we don't necessarily agree with it. By showing others that we value their thoughts and feelings, we can foster deeper connections and build stronger relationships. Another important aspect of being a compassionate individual is standing up against injustice and discrimination. Whether it's speaking out against racism, sexism, homophobia, or any other form of bigotry, we all have a responsibility to use our voices for good. This might mean attending protests, signing petitions, or engaging in difficult conversations with friends and family members. Whatever the case may be, it's important to remember that silence is complicity. We must never turn a blind eye to injustice, no matter how uncomfortable it may make us feel. But perhaps the most powerful way we can make a difference is by leading by example. By embodying the values of kindness, empathy, and respect in our own lives, we inspire others to do the same. Whether it's volunteering at a local soup kitchen, helping a neighbor in need, or simply offering a smile to a stranger, every act of kindness has the potential to create a ripple effect that spreads far and wide. Of course, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes from time to time, and that's okay. What's important is that we learn from those mistakes and strive to do better in the future. Whether it's apologizing to someone we've wronged or taking steps to educate ourselves about issues we may not fully understand, there's always room for growth and improvement. In the context of the statement, someone will be concerned about you from this upcoming Monday because you did this to a woman, it serves as a stark reminder of the repercussions of harmful behavior. Actions that cause harm or distress to others not only have immediate consequences, but can also create a ripple effect that extends far beyond the initial incident. This ripple effect can manifest in various ways, including damaged relationships, emotional trauma, and a loss of trust. It's essential to recognize that harmful behavior towards women, or anyone for that matter, is unacceptable and has no place in a civilized society. Whether it takes the form of physical violence, emotional abuse, or systemic discrimination, such behavior perpetuates cycles of harm and inequality that hinder progress and undermine the well-being of individuals and communities. Addressing these issues requires a collective effort to challenge harmful attitudes and dismantle systems of oppression. This involves not only holding individuals accountable for their actions, but also working towards creating environments where everyone feels safe, respected, and empowered to thrive. Education plays a crucial role in this process, as it helps raise awareness about the root causes of harmful behavior and equips individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to challenge and change harmful attitudes and beliefs. By fostering a culture of empathy, understanding, and respect, we can create a society where everyone's rights and dignity are upheld. But beyond education, meaningful action is needed to address the systemic factors that perpetuate gender-based violence and discrimination. This includes advocating for policy reforms, supporting survivors, and promoting gender equality in all aspects of life. It also requires fostering healthy relationships built on mutual respect, consent, and communication. As we strive to create a more just and equitable society, it's essential to remember that change doesn't happen overnight. It requires sustained effort, perseverance, and a commitment to challenging the status quo. But by working together and supporting one another, we can create a world where everyone can live free from fear and discrimination. In the end, it's not about being perfect, but about making a genuine effort to be the best versions of ourselves. It's about recognizing the humanity in each person we encounter and treating them with the kindness, empathy, and respect they deserve. So let's commit to being the change we wish to see in the world, one small act of kindness at a time. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. In conclusion, someone will be concerned about you this upcoming Monday because you did this to a woman. But it's never too late to make amends and strive to be better. By practicing empathy, standing up against injustice, and leading by example, we can create a world where everyone feels valued,